Hey everybody, Gaia Melikian with Cinema Buzz here on the red carpet at AFI Film Festival for the premiere of The Disaster Artist. I am so excited to be here with one of my top favorites, director, producer, and star James Franco. Hi James, how are you? I haven't seen you since the Adderall Diaries. I interviewed you on that, if you remember.
Not that long ago.
Yeah, it's not that long ago. You give such an incredibly transformative performance in this, and you do an incredible job. I always say, when people say your name, I always say he's a freaking genius, because people don't, I honestly do, they don't realize how much you do, more than just acting. You know, you produce, you write, you're an author and everything. So what was, and you did this entire shoot pretty much in character. And people had a little bit of a hard time holding a straight face. How was that?
It was great. I mean, it was good for me. I directed in character, but it wasn't like I gave direction that Tommy would give. I gave James Franco direction. You can have a conversation with me as James Franco. It's just that I had all the prosthetics on, and I kind of kept the voice going and all that. But, you know, it wasn't like I was giving bizarre direction. I was giving my direction. I love movies about artists and the creative process, and this was a movie that took a film that, you know, is considered a bad film, and used it as the sort of lens to talk about art in general, to talk about, you know, the creative process, and we treated it very seriously in a way. I love working with my brother. This is the first time I've worked with him extensively, and he's an incredible actor, and we have obviously a great history together and a bond, and so it was awesome. And, you know, I've worked with Seth for almost 20 years, so he and I also have a great connection.
What was the funniest scene to shoot in the movie?
It was all great. I mean, it's such a great character. And they probably told you I didn't break character when I was directing and, you know, behind the camera. Part of it is just it's because it's so fun to play Tommy.
Hi Josh, I'm Gaia, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm here with Josh Hutcherson from the Hunger Games series. Josh, now you have a part in this movie from the original movie, and James Franco has also directed you in 2 other films. However, in this film, he directs you in character.
Yes.
So which James do you prefer?
Oh man, I kind of like the Tommy Wiseau James.
You do?
Yeah, it's really weird, but it's quite fun, and it's like a fun accent to hear him do all day. I don't know, I liked it. It was good.
So it was weird, but amazing experience.
It was very
after all.
awkward and weird, but I enjoy awkward and weird, so yes.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Thank you so much. Enjoy tonight. I am here with the legendary dynamic duo who started this whole thing about, 13, 14 years ago. Yes, Tommy Wiseau.
Hi, guys.
Hello, and Greg Sestero. How are you guys doing today?
Static, we're very happy. I'm very happy. And I think it's something I did not anticipate 14 years ago.
Exactly. I was just going to ask you if you ever imagined this would happen 14 years.
No, absolutely not. Because, you know, but however, let me stress that I have my vision, okay? So I say I want everybody to see my movie, and people compare the room actually with Disney, one of the movie, I forgot now the title, some kind of Disney movie, and I say, it's no way in the world people can see more of your movie, somebody wrote about it, and I'm laughing now because actually it will be, probably everybody will see it in the world.
Exactly.
It's worldwide actually. So.
Yeah, I mean what's incredible is your movie now has become a cult phenomenon around the world, and every month there's a screening somewhere around the world, and that's a fantastic achievement. And Greg, now you wrote the book, The Disaster Artist, and it released about 3 years ago, correct?
Yeah.
And so James Franco and Seth Rogen, everybody did the movie based on your book. Did you think there was going to be a movie made out of that?
Well, I mean, that was the goal. You know, that was kind of, I figured, you know, this story, I could see it as like a Sunset Boulevard type story. And so, I mean, it's this kind of stuff you dream about happening. So it just goes to show that going out and completing a project, the power of what could happen from that. And so I think it's the story of the room too. It's like going out and actually just making something is step one of everything. So, you know, big thanks to Tommy for getting the ball rolling. He was the pioneer of this whole thing.
And how closely did you guys work with James and Seth and everybody who's producing the movie to kind of prep them for this movie?
Well, he has a lot of material from Greg through the book, He has a secret tape, what Greg gave it to him without my knowledge, but I accept it. So it's just like everything in the circle. Plus, we have a lot of comments with James about James Dean. So I think, again, I don't want to praise him too much, but I support his project 99.9%.
I heard about that. I heard. When is it going to be 100%?
Well, we know 100% because he doesn't know how to throw the football. Hopefully he's not around.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you so much, gentlemen. And I'm here now with the beautiful Ari Graynor from the movie. Now, you played one of the original, characters from the original movie, Ari. How weird was it being in a movie that's within a movie?
It was wild, but also so fun. I mean, you feel like a kid playing pretend when you're with your friends, reenacting scenes from a movie you've watched over and over and over again. It's like such a ridiculous and hilarious and silly, wonderful day at work.
Well, thank you so much. You did such an incredible job. Enjoy tonight.
Thank you so much. Bye.